After a certain age, people start telling you what you can't do, what you shouldn't try, and what your body is no longer capable of. But the truth is very different. Your body is still listening, still responding, still ready to transform if you give it the right signals. No matter if you are 60, 70, or even 85, your cells are constantly renewing. Your muscles can grow, your brain can sharpen, and your energy can rise higher than you expect. You are not getting old, you are getting untrained, and the moment you reactivate your habits, everything inside you starts waking up again. The first shift begins with how you treat your morning. What you do in the first 60 minutes after waking sets the tone for your entire day. When older adults replace sluggish, heavy mornings with a simple but intentional start, everything changes. Digestion improves, stiffness decreases, the mind clears, the mood lifts, and the body feels younger. A gentle stretch, slow breathing, a glass of warm water, and a nutrient-rich breakfast signal your metabolism to turn on instead of slowing down. Your body cells respond immediately because they are always waiting for instruction. When you choose the right morning habits, you remind your body that it's still in the game, still needed, still vibrant. The next step is your diet. Many people think age slows metabolism, but research shows it's actually lifestyle that slows it, not age itself. Older adults who eat clean, simple, nutrient-dense foods hold on to more strength, feel lighter, and maintain better energy. When you reduce processed foods, sugary snacks, and heavy dinners, your digestive system works more efficiently. Foods rich in antioxidants like berries, greens, nuts, seeds, turmeric, and olive oil fight inflammation, protect your joints, and keep your skin glowing. When you add lean proteins like eggs, lentils, yogurt, or fish, your muscles stay active, strong, and youthful. When you hydrate properly, your brain stays sharp and your mood becomes more stable. You don't need fancy diets, you need smarter choices. Even small daily improvements compound into incredible results. Movement is another secret weapon. Many seniors believe they need intense workouts, long walks, or heavy weights, but that is not true. Your body responds best to simple, light, consistent movement. Just 10 minutes of controlled mobility work wakes up your joints. Gentle leg raises strengthen your lower body. Slow arm lifts activate shoulder stability. Light marching in place gets your heart rate up enough to improve circulation. And the best part, these movements trigger hormones that protect your bones, sharpen your mind, and reduce stress. When older adults move daily, even lightly, they report less pain, better sleep, and stronger confidence in their body. Your muscles may age, but they never forget how to grow. Another powerful habit is mastering your breathing. Slow, deep, intentional breaths switch your nervous system from stress mode into healing mode. You feel calmer, your blood pressure stabilizes, your digestion improves, and your mental clarity rises. Most adults over 60 unknowingly hold tension in their chest, shoulders, and neck, causing fatigue and anxiety. But when you learn to breathe correctly, energy returns. Your body begins regenerating instead of simply surviving. Breathing is not just oxygen. Breathing is life force. And when used properly, it becomes your most powerful anti-aging tool. Your mindset is the final and most transformative pillar. Many people talk themselves into aging faster by repeating phrases like, "I'm too old, I can't do this, my best days are behind me." But your body listens to every word. When you shift your language, your biology shifts with it. The strongest seniors are not the ones with perfect health, they are the ones with unshakable belief. They stay curious, they stay hopeful, they try new habits, and they decide they're not done yet. A positive mindset is not just emotion. It triggers real biochemical changes that protect your heart, boost your immune system, and extend your lifespan. Your second chance at youth does not come from medicine or expensive programs. It comes from daily decisions. A better breakfast, a slow stretch, a deep breath, a few minutes of movement, a choice to speak kindly to yourself. Every small decision sends a message to your body that you are ready to live fully, not slowly fade. Many seniors who make these changes report that within just a few weeks they feel lighter, stronger, happier, and more alive than they have in years. You are not too old. You are not too late. You are not finished. There is so much potential inside you, waiting for a new signal. When you take care of your body, when you feed it well, when you move it gently, when you breathe deeply, and when you choose the right thoughts, you unlock a version of yourself that feels youthful, capable, and proud. This is not about age. This is about attitude, habits, and belief. Your next chapter can be your strongest if you decide to start now. As you start building these small daily habits, something remarkable begins to happen inside your body. Your joints become more flexible. Your muscles feel more responsive. The stiffness you once accepted as normal aging slowly begins to fade. Many older adults don't realize that the body is designed to repair itself even after 60, 70, or 80. The process of healing never switches off. It only slows down when you stop giving your body the signals it needs. The great news is that the moment you bring back the right habits, that healing system wakes up again with surprising strength. One of the biggest shifts comes from improving your relationship with food. As people age, the digestive system becomes more sensitive, and the wrong foods trigger inflammation, fatigue, and bloating. But when you start choosing lighter dinners, adding fiber, increasing hydration, and reducing processed snacks, your gut begins to function more smoothly. A healthy gut leads to better energy, enhanced memory, improved sleep, and even a stronger immune system. Your stomach is often called your second brain, and when you nourish it correctly, you feel more emotionally balanced, mentally sharp, and physically energetic. Many seniors who make simple dietary shifts experience renewed vitality within weeks. Even swapping a sugary tea for a herbal one, adding fresh fruit in the morning, or choosing a handful of nuts instead of biscuits can create long-term transformation. Another powerful upgrade comes from strengthening your daily movement pattern, not with heavy exercise, but with slow, controlled, purposeful motion. After 60, your hips, knees, back, and shoulders need mobility more than intensity. Just a few minutes of mindful movement each day can reactivate muscles that have been dormant for years. When you move your legs slowly, lift your arms, gently rotate your spine carefully, and engage your core with intention, your body remembers what it feels like to be stable, secure, and balanced. This is why many seniors who adopt gentle routines notice they can stand up easier, walk longer, and maintain better posture without discomfort. Strength is built not through force, but through consistency. Light exercises such as leg raises, wall push-ups, and seated marches are simple, but they stimulate essential muscle groups that keep you independent. When your legs grow stronger, your risk of falling decreases. When your core improves, your back pain reduces. When your shoulders activate, daily tasks like lifting, reaching, and carrying become effortless again. Your muscles don't know your age, they only know activity. And the moment you start using them again, they respond with growth, even in your 70s or 80s. Your heart also benefits immensely from gentle activity. You don't need long walks or intense workouts to improve circulation. Even 2 minutes of deep breathing, combined with slow marching in place, can increase oxygen flow, reduce stress hormones, and give you a burst of natural energy. This shift in circulation helps your joints stay warm, your brain stay alert, and your body stay active. When you make movement a daily ritual, your body becomes a machine built for longevity rather than survival. Then comes the power of restorative habits, those small actions that don't seem dramatic but completely transform your internal system. Drinking warm water in the morning fires up your metabolism. Sitting in sunlight for a few minutes boosts vitamin D and lifts your mood. Sleeping properly repairs your cells, regenerates your brain, and strengthens your immune system. Many seniors underestimate the power of sleep, but quality rest is one of the biggest anti-aging tools available. When your sleep improves, everything in your life improves: your patience, your memory, your appetite, your mobility, and your emotional stability. A positive mindset amplifies all these benefits. The thoughts you think every day directly influence your hormones, your motivation, and your physical strength. When older adults start believing they can improve, that belief becomes a driving force. You begin eating better because you want to take care of yourself. You start moving daily because you believe you deserve strength. You begin speaking kindly to yourself because you understand your words shape your health. Age becomes less of a limitation and more of a number that carries experience, wisdom, and resilience. This shift in mindset creates a ripple effect. When you feel hopeful, you start setting goals again. Maybe you want to walk a little farther than last month. Maybe you want to bend without stiffness. Maybe you want to feel confident in your body again. Maybe you want to stay active for your grandchildren. These goals create direction. They give you purpose, and purpose is one of the greatest factors in longevity. Every day you make choices that either support your health or weaken it. And the beautiful part is you have control. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines. You need awareness, consistency, and the willingness to make simple improvements. When you choose nourishing foods, your body thanks you. When you choose movement, your joints thank you. When you choose rest, your brain thanks you. When you choose positive thoughts, your heart thanks you. The small things turn into big things when done every day. You are building a new relationship with your body, one based not on fear or limitation, but on strength, trust, and renewal. You are proving to yourself that age is not an ending. It's an opportunity to focus on what truly matters. Your energy rises when you fuel your body correctly. Your mobility improves when you keep your joints active. Your mind sharpens when you keep learning and thinking positively. Your spirit grows when you choose gratitude instead of worry. This combination is what keeps you youthful from the inside out. And as these habits become part of your lifestyle, something magical happens. You begin to feel proud of yourself. You begin to notice the changes. You feel lighter, more capable, more confident. You realize that taking care of your health is not just a routine, it's a form of self-respect. It's a message to your body that says, I still choose life. I still choose strength. I still choose joy. And your body responds with the gift of longevity, vitality, and renewed youthfulness. So as the journey of transformation continues, something beautiful begins to happen inside every older adult who decides to take even the smallest daily step toward better health. The body may age, but the belief in growth, renewal, and possibility never has to. When a person over 60 realizes that youth is not a number but an energy that lives inside their everyday habits, everything changes. It begins in the mind with the understanding that healing and growth never stop. No matter how many candles are on the birthday cake, every morning becomes a new invitation to move a little more, feel a little better, and live with deeper intention. And this mindset becomes the secret fuel behind every physical improvement. When you decide that you are not done yet, that your best days are still ahead, your body responds in ways that surprise even you. Older adults who adopt this mindset slowly notice that their breathing gets smoother, their joints feel freer, their posture straightens naturally, their digestion improves, and their sleep becomes deeper. These changes don't come from big sacrifices. They come from small, consistent actions. A 5-minute flexibility routine before bed makes muscles more relaxed. A 10-minute morning stretch signals the body to wake up with energy. Choosing a bowl of warm vegetables and protein over processed foods gives the body nutrients it was craving. Drinking enough water throughout the day supports circulation and brain clarity. These actions may seem simple, but repeated daily, they create a powerful shift. The body becomes more cooperative, the mind becomes calmer, and the spirit becomes more alive. Even more important is the emotional side of wellness. Many seniors underestimate how deeply stress affects health. Worry, loneliness, overthinking, all silently drain energy and weaken the immune system. But once they start focusing on peace, gratitude, and purpose, everything inside them begins to realign. A few minutes of slow breathing, a short prayer, a moment of reflection, writing down thoughts, or simply sitting quietly can calm the nervous system and reduce inflammation. The more peaceful the mind becomes, the healthier the body becomes. This is not theory, it is biology. The heart rate slows, blood pressure stabilizes, Digestion improves and the brain functions more clearly. With this inner calm, older adults begin to feel decades younger because they are no longer carrying emotional burdens that way down their physical strength. A strong sense of connection also plays a big role. Human beings were never designed to live alone, and as we age, social energy becomes even more important. Seniors who stay engaged with family, friends, neighbors, or even simple daily interactions tend to live longer and stay healthier. A small conversation, a smile, a shared cup of tea, or a quick chat with someone can lift mood, strengthen the heart, and give a feeling of belonging. When the mind feels supported, the body responds positively. This emotional nourishment is just as important as physical nutrition. The happiest older adults are never the ones who isolate. They are the ones who stay connected to life, even in the smallest ways. Another powerful secret of senior wellness is keeping the brain active. A brain that learns stays young. Simple habits like reading a few pages, solving puzzles, watching educational videos, practicing memory challenges, or learning a small new skill keep the brain sharp and delay cognitive decline. The brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. Seniors who challenge their mind daily often experience better mood, sharper thinking, and improved confidence. And when the mind is strong, the body automatically follows. But perhaps the most inspiring part of this journey is the moment older adults realize that health isn't about perfection. It's not about following strict rules or pushing the body too hard. It's about consistency, balance, and self-respect. It's about listening to the body, nourishing it slowly, moving it gently, and encouraging it with kindness. When a senior shifts from self-criticism to self-care, their entire energy transforms. They begin to celebrate progress, no matter how small. They become patient with themselves. And this emotional shift creates motivation that lasts far longer than any strict routine ever could. Every senior who adopts these habits eventually reaches a point where they feel a new sense of independence and strength. They walk with more confidence, they wake up with more purpose, they smile more often, their mind becomes clearer, their heart feels lighter. They begin to realize that age does not limit what they can achieve. Instead, age becomes a powerful reminder that life is precious and every moment of wellness is a blessing. And when they feel this gratitude, their entire lifestyle shifts naturally toward better health. This journey is not about adding years to life. It is about adding life to years. It is about realizing that every day offers a chance to start again. No matter what your age is, you can rebuild your strength, your confidence, your happiness, your energy, and your health. The body listens to how you treat it. The mind responds to how you speak to it. And the spirit grows when you believe in your own resilience. Older adults who embrace these truths often experience the greatest transformation of their lives, not in their youth, but in their golden years, because these years hold a special kind of wisdom, a deeper kind of appreciation, and a stronger sense of purpose. And with the right habits, these can also become the healthiest years ever lived.